Hi, welcome back. Tonight, what I wanted to talk about was a question that I saw posed on one of the TBI websites that I belong to. The question was, does anybody work after TBI? And if they do, what do they do? Um, so my answer to that is I've done a lot of things over the years. Um, Most of them revolve around um, filing or sorting things. Um, Most people don't enjoy it, but um, it's kind of a task that I enjoy. Um, a good thing for people with TBIs, I think, and it's kind of a generalization you can't say for everybody, is how it is. Um, in my general experience, um, repetitive tasks are easier. Um, they're things that people don't generally like doing, um, but in my case, um, I excelled at them. For instance, when I worked at the Oregon Health Sciences University Library, um, I was a library page. So basically, after people used a book or a journal, I put it back on the shelf. Um, and the way that my mind works, I got really good at that job. I put the same books back so many times over and over, um, kind of cemented in my mind where things were in the library. So if someone was looking for a certain book or a certain journal, I could say, yeah, go down 5 aisles down, take 5 steps in, turn to your left, and books can be right there. um, and a lot of people found that kind of weird. Um, and it is. It's just a different way of your brain um, functioning. Um, the things that I enjoyed doing. Um, One of my jobs was I worked in a plumbing warehouse, and um, one of the tasks that I did in that was organizing the shelves um, so that um, when the plumbers needed to go in to find something, they could find it. Um, I remember when I started there, that they kind of showed me around the warehouse. Said this general area is for this. This general area is for that. Now these shelves, this general area, don't touch that. Just don't worry about it. It's really messed up, and it'll be hard to work with. Um, and several months into working there, um, after doing things like sorting through huge pile of um, plumbing parts that they had bought from somebody, and going through that and figuring out what belonged where and putting it away. Um, One of the things I did was I tackled that shelf of it was faucet parts. It was faucet repair kits, and I went. I organized that shelf in a way that um, anyone could walk in there um, wanting a very specific part, and you could just pick it up off the shelf. Um, they were really impressed that um, the owner of the business came in and he said, "I'm looking for this specific Delta faucet repair kit." And I said, "Oh, well, is it this one?" And he said, "Yeah, that's what I'm looking for." And I just reached on the shelf and said, "Oh, here you go." And he was just floored that someone actually did that. But so basically, what I'm getting at is filing, um, paying attention to detail, and doing repetitive tasks are things that seem to work really well. Um, in my current job, not so much repetitive tasks. It's more, well, it is repetitive because I basically am the sanitizing guy. I sanitize or clean the building um, every day. And the owner of the company has come through and he said, "Oh yeah, your store is the cleanest of anyone. You're doing a really good job." Um, so um, just repetitive tasks and paying attention to detail um, seem to be what work. Um, I've worked to achieve these things over the years, and I know you can too. And as always, the way I end these videos is stay positive, and I believe in you.